everyone. Welcome to another video. I'm Alice. We're gonna go ahead and go over Leonardo AI today. I know there's a whole bunch of other uh different like softwares or like Discord bots or just any sort of apps that you can use for like Stable Diffusion. Uh, there's like Midjourney, Blue. There's a whole bunch of other different bots that you can use to use text to image prompts. But today I'm gonna go over LeonardoAI. It's a I want to say it's a newer one of these, and so far I've been pretty satisfied with the results. Um, and what you can do, here I'll just go ahead and go here. What you can do is you can get into early access, sign up with your email, and then you can make your way to their Discord, and then you can sign up for their priority or the access, and that's on a Google document. So go ahead and start going over what they have so far. So to pitch my personal view, I some of these are a little funny. But I have a friend who uses Dwarf as their username, their online handle, and I wanted it to make a bunch of different scenes with like sleeping doors. You know, there's a few of them that are just like really, really good. Like I usually like this one. And then there's cases like this where it's just not anatomically correct at all. Which is I I'm not really looking for like the highest quality, but so far when I've gotten out of these, it isn't too bad. So let's see. So you can actually like create your own data set, which is really nice. So you can feed it your own data and maybe get like the styles that you would want out of it. Maybe like feed it with your own like picture or something. And they give you a pretty good amount of like credits to work with it. So far, like I haven't had to pay anything, and this resets every 24 hours, so it's really not that bad so far. So we'll go ahead and go over to the AI image generation. So let's see, they have the Stable Diffusion. Because of the Leonardo style. So we'll start with Stable Diffusion. That's what a lot of people are pretty used to so far. You like select your image size, and then you can also like ask it to make like one image at a time, or you can have it do 8 images at a time, which is what I was doing before. Um, you can make it so that your prompt is very, very important. Although that can lead to some like really weird results at times. And then you can also do for like textures and backgrounds and stuff like that, but we'll look at that here in a moment. So let's see. You can do like negative prompts, like stuff that you don't want to see in your image. So this one, it will give at least like more accurate results, but or potentially more accurate results, but it also costs twice the tokens. So we'll go ahead and try it with this, and then we'll give the guidance scale the highest possible, and let's see what we can get out of it. So what, we'll over to the prompt generation and see if there's any like decent prompts that we can come up with. Let's just say like something for YouTube. We'll just type in the word YouTube and we'll have to generate some prop squirrels. To if I were a pixelated video streaming platform, the colorful array of streaming videos. So, we'll go with the first one. I think we can just see what this will give us so far. And sometimes it can take a little bit, especially with like pair images, and then like more of the uh stuff check marked every year. You could have different like aspect ratios and stuff, but I noticed the Leonardo Diffusion one definitely goes a lot faster, and you can actually like see how long it can take sometimes. While that's going on, I'm just gonna kind of go over some other things because I'm not sure how long it's going to take actually. So yeah, you can change the different dimensions, but you can actually like edit them specifically, which is really nice. Or you can like very specific like pixels, but actually like slide through, which is really nice. We'll try that again here in a moment. So yeah, you can see for just one image, it's still taking a good bit for it to generate um a few like different options that you can have here too. Like you can have it generate again. Um, you can like use the generation info, so like what the prompts were. Um, let's see. Scott, I'm gonna actually even try this, so you can like remix the image. Gosh, does this look kind of a cursed image to be able to? That's kind of a nice one overall. But you know, like you can see it really has a hard time with hands. Um, which isn't like terribly surprising. A lot of these things have issues with like creating hands and arms and feet, eyes. A lot of times it has issues with, but gosh, this is still a guy. Maybe I should have tried something a little bit more moderate for the first time. Hook, she's ripped. Oh, I like this one a lot, except for God, no. It was so close. It's only the hand. What is wrong with the hand? I mean, something worth noting though is there's just still in its like beta, early access. Like, there's still a lot of work that they uh need to get done with this. So let's I wonder if I can make something while it's also making another thing. So let's give that a try. So I found tiling. So then we could do, I don't know, let's see, rock texture, high definition. We're even an extra step with this, and we'll say it's a bloody rock texture. Oh, okay. No, we still have to wait for the previous one. Oh no, we actually finished the previous one. No, I've noticed that these models have a really hard time with words. Um, yeah, I've done this on a few other models as well. Pitch just looks like I don't know. You've ever seen those movies where somebody says, "Oh, you can't read while you're dreaming," and then this is exactly what it looks like. is just I don't actually even know if this is like a language like this, but I guess not. It probably isn't. But yeah, it looks pretty bad. This looks like a bunch of garbled text. Overall, like the prompt is pretty cool. It's a door slid. It's soiled. Anyway, oh, that's interesting. So that's a says it's a high definition rock texture. Let's do like a cartoony to play your applets and then generate again. See how that turns out. And then I guess like since it's a texture, I should probably like make it a square. I my ratio is a little bit off right now. Okay, that does not look like what my prompt was supposed to be, but kind of cool looking then. Could almost maybe pass as like a lava the texture. Or like, I don't know, like actual like blood cells or something. Let's let's reduce this because I actually don't think I need it to be like a super big one. This what like really tiling textures. Oh, we'll do. I don't know, like a water texture of so many waves, and then let's see if this actually produces something. Oh, okay. So you can actually like, add your own images too. I probably should have looked over some of those before I started doing the video. I just I was really excited because I just got this, but gosh, this has a lot of features compared to some of the other ones I had seen. So go ahead and generate that. See how that turns out. Okay, that's definitely not what I asked for. I think maybe some of these extra prompts just weren't really cutting it. So let's just try water texture. That's a little bit of a flash thing too. It's not really what I'm looking for yet. At least like so far, I'm not really like seeing any like actual texture, like tiling sort of stuff. Um, kind of makes me wonder if this will actually. Uh, yeah, it looks like it would connect with it. See if there's. Yeah, it actually does look like it would connect with it. Also, let's see. Let's try a different model. We'll try the Leonardo da Vinci. Let's try the ocean. I'm trying to do like simple prompts just to see like what it'll come up with. Maybe because the prompts are too vague, it's having some issues as well. So okay, well I don't know how it would tile about. So it definitely has the tiling enabled. But there's no way it would be able to tile this, so it could definitely tile this, but I mean, it's really pretty. Maybe it's because it's the Leonardo diffusion model. So let's go back to stable diffusion. Just try. We'll do prompt generation. And see if we can come up with anything good for ocean. So I don't really want I just wanted to come up with a simple texture. So we'll try ocean texture again. If it doesn't come up with what I'm hoping for, then we can move on. And in the future, they'll have something that's a little bit more viable for texturing. I mean, it's interesting looking. It's still not what I would be looking for good ocean texture. Uh, Here, let me break something up here. If I was to look for an ocean texture for a video game, for instance, um, this isn't maybe the best example, but it would be something along the lines of this. Um, and there's a bunch of different examples of it. Some of these definitely would not work as ocean textures, though. This one would probably be okay with ocean textures, but there probably need to be some variants of the texturing too. So it would just look like it's repeating. So, alright, we'll try some other things, and then we'll have it generate more prompts for us. To try to think of something interesting. Let's see. I don't know. Let's try skydiving. Point of view. Mountains. Lots of trees. So let's do trees. Snowy. And then we want it to be hyper realistic, so as realistic looking as possible. Nighttime. So it's always skydiving at night, which is probably not the best plan. So let's go generate this. See what it comes out with. Oh, I should probably get rid of the timeline too. Phew. Well, so far the quality is not there. Let's try at 16 by 9. I wonder if the high quality will actually even change the quality of it. We'll do lots of trees. I asked for trees and it only gave us one tree. Oh, see, that's a lot better. It's still pretty like it's really pretty though. But it's definitely bad, very good quality. Which is like okay. I think just overall, it's a pretty good texture. Uh, it kind of feels like it has a like you have a hard time figuring out which way is up. The We'll do like aerial view. Try it again. Oh yeah, that's um. Oh yeah, it's something I was imagining because maybe a little bit more intense with the trees, which I think would be really cool. But this is really not a bad picture at all. The quality is still kind of like low. It feels like wait, remove background. He's removing the background. Oh, wait, I kind of want to see. It just got rid of the little freaking image. That's interesting. What to do with image? Yeah, let's give this a try. Just try out some of those tools. I'll come back to Leonardo maybe in a future video just to like mess with some stuff and have some fun with it. I mean, that's interesting. So, exam damage. I was in Zoom doing it with so I can have it upscaled. Alright, let's try to upscale it and see if it'll improve the quality. Oh, that significantly improved the quality. It kind of made it have like a more like stylized, painted feel to it. The book's a lot less like realistic compared to the last one. But you can't upscale an upscaled image. Yeah, this is like one of the better ones I've seen. I definitely like this one a lot. We'll try to see more prompts. And then see where we go from there. Let's so copy this. Try to give us some different like prompts for this. See if there's interesting prompts that it give us from this. Woods. Okay, star filled white sky. Try this. Yeah, it turns out. If you're not careful, you can run through your tokens pretty quick, especially if you start upscaling stuff. Like turning it to the high as possible, which you like really need, but it's kind of nice to have like bigger images in some cases. The nice thing so far is it's free, and it seems like it's pretty high quality for the amount of like different things that you can do with it. Uh, I don't know like if they're gonna do like a different pricing model in the future. Right now, okay, oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. So, it says forever, free account. So up to 150 generations per day, which is actually a lot. Private generations. Oh, and like as far as pricing goes, this isn't really that bad at all. You go a lot of our generation, the higher up you go though. So like at $48, it's 60,000 generations, which is really nice. It looks like you probably get your images faster, the more you pay as well. So, this is not a like bad pricing model overall, as far as what I've seen. Um, the free count, I mean, just the fact that you get like a pretty decent amount of free images per day is really nice. So let's because of my personal feeding it. So this is the image that it gave. We'll go and upscale this. Let's come back in a few minutes. So, um, but that actually looks really cool. It's not an actual ocean texture that I could use, but it's really interesting. So I think this looks really cool too. This is what it gave me for a pixelated video streaming platform, which I think it did a pretty good job. Um, I think maybe like just if you're trying to look for something that puts words on there, uh, you're looking at the wrong place. At least Trinell. I don't think these softwares or like applications really do leak words very well, at least from what I've seen. So, if you're looking to put your own words out there, like you gotta do it yourself. Like just find a something that like maybe looks like this at the bottom, and then you put your own words like at the top. So, alright, let's see if the upscale of this is finished yet. Oh, this is the upscale. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it looks good. I wonder why it has this kind of like light-filled sky. But I mean, it's got stars in the sky. It looks very pretty. I don't know what this is right here, but that's fine. But it's got that kind of like mysterious, like foggy look to it. So yeah, I think that's really good so far. So I think that's it for what I'm gonna go over. I didn't realize that there was an NSFW filter. Um, I'm not gonna go over the NSFW stuff. I didn't even know that they could generate NSFW photos, which does look like terribly unsurprising. But anyway, so that's really it for this video. I know that my voice for these videos isn't exactly ideal. And I do apologize for that. I'm doing everything that I can to kind of make everything sound better. Since I'm using AI voices for pretty much everything at this point. So hopefully I can get something a little bit more stable in the future. The I would like to use the Meta Voice voices. And what I can do is I can just record my normal voice and then have it convert from that instead of trying to do like a real-time voice from voice.ai. Because just doing real-time voices for stuff can lead to just like really poor quality. I think the Meta voices definitely have like a more natural sound to them. So once I'm able to like purchase the Meta voice that I want to use, then I'm probably gonna be able to do that. Or I'm totally going to do that in the future, and I think that that will help with some of the quality of my videos. Obviously, I haven't been doing like too many like edits for the videos. And I feel pretty confident with how things are going so far because I like the voice that I'm using currently. But it was a different one from the ones that I used previously. So, but anyway, so that's it for the video. Feel free to like and subscribe. It'd really help me out a lot if you did. I'll be going over different types of content in the future. Use some like AI to use of what's going on. Maybe eventually I'll actually like go over some of the prompts you could do with ChatGPT 4. Because I have messed with that a lot. And I think it'd be interesting to do more of that in the future, like but actually for content. So, but like I said, like subscribe. Feel free to comment if there's anything you want to see on the future videos, and I hope you all have a good day. Bye.